At 93, Clint Eastwood finally admits what we all suspected. Clint Eastwood was born Clinton Eastwood Jr. on May 31, 1930, in San Francisco, California, and was destined for greatness from the very start. His upbringing, set against the backdrop of the Great Depression, instilled in him values of resilience, hard work, and resourcefulness. Raised in a working-class family, young Clint learned the importance of perseverance and determination in the face of adversity. His childhood experiences undoubtedly shaped his character and fueled his drive for success in later life. From an early age, Clint Eastwood exhibited a profound interest in both music and acting. Whether it was tapping along to the rhythm of a song or mimicking characters from his favorite movies, his passion for the performing arts was unmistakable. This innate fascination with the world of entertainment served as a guiding light, propelling him toward a future that would see him become one of Hollywood's most enduring icons. Music, in particular, held a special place in Clint's heart. He immersed himself in various musical pursuits, learning to play multiple instruments with a remarkable aptitude. His love for music would later manifest itself in his directorial endeavors, where he often took a hands-on approach to crafting memorable soundtracks for his films. This early exposure to the power of music not only enriched his creative sensibilities but also contributed to the distinctive cinematic style for which he became renowned. Simultaneously, Clint Eastwood's interest in acting blossomed as he honed his skills through amateur performances and school productions. With each role he undertook, he discovered a profound sense of purpose and fulfillment, recognizing acting as his true calling. It was during these formative years that he began to cultivate the stoic, enigmatic persona that would come to define many of his most iconic characters on screen. Clint Eastwood's portrayal of the man with no name in Sergio Leone's Dollars trilogy marked a pivotal moment in the trajectory of his career and forever altered the landscape of the Western genre. Cast in the role of a stoic, morally ambiguous gunslinger, Eastwood captivated audiences with his steely gaze, understated charisma, and undeniable presence on screen. The trilogy, comprised of A Fistful of Dollars, 1964, For a Few Dollars More, 1965, and The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, 1966, catapulted Eastwood to international fame and solidified his status as a cinematic icon. In A Fistful of Dollars, Eastwood's portrayal of the mysterious stranger who plays rival factions against each other in a small border town captivated audiences and critics alike. His laconic delivery, coupled with his knack for conveying depth and complexity through subtle gestures, resonated with viewers on a visceral level. The film's innovative narrative structure, coupled with Leone's stylish direction and Ennio Morricone's haunting score, elevated the spaghetti western to new heights of cinematic artistry. For a Few Dollars More further showcased Eastwood's versatility as an actor, as he reprised his role as the enigmatic gunslinger alongside Lee Van Cleef in A Tale of Revenge and Redemption. The chemistry between the two leads, combined with Leone's masterful storytelling and Sergio Donati's sharp script, resulted in a film that transcended the confines of its genre, captivating audiences with its blend of action, intrigue, and moral ambiguity. However, it was with The Good, the Bad and the Ugly that Eastwood truly cemented his status as a cinematic legend. As the iconic man with no name, he navigated the treacherous landscape of the American Civil War in pursuit of buried Confederate gold, forming an uneasy alliance with two morally ambiguous companions portrayed by Lee Van Cleef and Eli Wallach. The film's epic scope, breathtaking cinematography, and iconic score combined to create an immersive cinematic experience that resonated with audiences across the globe. Clint Eastwood's transition from the spaghetti westerns of Sergio Leone to American cinema marked a significant turning point in his career, solidifying his status as a Hollywood heavyweight and establishing him as the quintessential tough guy of the silver screen. In 1968, Eastwood starred in Hang 'Em High, his first American Western, which served as a bridge between his iconic roles in the Dollars trilogy and his future endeavors in the genre. The film, directed by Ted Post, showcased Eastwood's trademark stoicism and steely resolve as a former lawman seeking justice in the Wild West. However, it was Eastwood's collaboration with director Don Siegel that truly elevated his tough guy persona to iconic status. Beginning with Coogan's Bluff in 1968, Eastwood and Siegel forged a partnership that would produce some of the most memorable and enduring films of the era. In Coogan's Bluff, Eastwood starred as an Arizona deputy sheriff dispatched to New York City to extradite a fugitive, a role that showcased his rugged charm and no-nonsense demeanor in the face of urban chaos. The film's blend of action, humor, and social commentary laid the groundwork for Eastwood's future collaborations with Siegel, setting the stage for their magnum opus, Dirty Harry. Released in 1971, Dirty Harry catapulted Eastwood to superstardom and forever altered the landscape of American cinema. In the role of Detective Harry Callahan, a no-nonsense San Francisco cop on the trail of a sadistic serial killer, Eastwood embodied the essence of cool, delivering one-liners with lethal precision and dispensing justice with a .44 Magnum revolver. The film's gritty realism, coupled with Eastwood's magnetic performance, struck a chord with audiences hungry for a new kind of hero in the turbulent 1970s. Dirty Harry not only established Eastwood as a bona fide action star but also crystallized his tough guy persona, setting the template for generations of cinematic tough guys to come. Clint Eastwood's foray into directing with Play Misty for Me in 1971 marked the beginning of a distinguished career behind the camera, solidifying his reputation not only as a formidable actor but also as a visionary filmmaker. The psychological thriller, which Eastwood also starred in, revolves around a radio disc jockey whose life is turned upside down by a disturbed fan obsessed with him. Following the success of Play Misty for Me, Eastwood established Mulpasa Productions, a production company named after Mulpasa Creek in Monterey County, California. Under the banner of Mulpasa Productions, Eastwood gained creative autonomy and control over his projects, allowing him to pursue his artistic vision without the constraints of studio interference. This move marked a significant step in Eastwood's career, empowering him to take risks and explore diverse subject matter that resonated with his sensibilities as a storyteller. Throughout the 1970s and beyond, Eastwood continued to deliver a string of acclaimed directorial efforts that showcased his versatility and prowess behind the camera. In High Plains Drifter, 1973, Eastwood subverted the conventions of the Western genre, crafting a dark and atmospheric tale of revenge and redemption set against the backdrop of a morally ambiguous frontier town. The film's haunting imagery and enigmatic protagonist challenged audiences' expectations, cementing Eastwood's reputation as a director unafraid to push the boundaries of traditional storytelling. The Outlaw Josie Wales, 1976, further solidified Eastwood's status as a master storyteller, blending elements of the Western genre with themes of loss, redemption, and the complexities of human nature. As the titular character, a Confederate soldier turned outlaw seeking vengeance for the murder of his family, Eastwood delivered a nuanced and compelling performance that showcased his range as both an actor and director. The film's epic scope, rich characterizations, and breathtaking cinematography earned widespread critical acclaim, further establishing Eastwood as a force to be reckoned with in the world of cinema. However, it was with Unforgiven, 1992, that Eastwood truly cemented his legacy as one of the greatest directors of his generation. The revisionist Western, which explores themes of violence, justice, and the myth of the Old West, earned Eastwood widespread critical acclaim and 4 Academy Awards, including Best Director and Best Picture. With Unforgiven, Eastwood demonstrated a maturity and depth of vision that transcended the confines of genre filmmaking, crafting a meditation on the nature of morality and the consequences of violence that remains as relevant today as it was upon its release. Among Eastwood's notable directorial achievements are $1 Million Baby, 2004, and Gran Torino, 2008, 2 films that exemplify his mastery of the craft and his ability to elicit powerful emotional responses from audiences. In $1 Million Baby, Eastwood tells the poignant story of an aging boxing trainer who forms a bond with a determined young female boxer, exploring themes of mentorship, sacrifice, and the pursuit of excellence. The film, which won 4 Academy Awards including Best Picture and Best Director, is a testament to Eastwood's ability to infuse a familiar sports drama narrative with profound emotional depth and complexity. In a recent and heart-wrenching revelation, news broke just hours ago of an announcement from the family of Hollywood legend Clint Eastwood. The iconic actor, revered for his stoic roles and undeniable talent, has been struck with the devastating diagnosis of terminal stomach cancer. This bombshell disclosure came directly from Eastwood's daughter, Allison Eastwood, who bravely declared her decision to step away from her professional commitments to devote herself entirely to her father's side during this tumultuous time. Allison's heartfelt statement, shared with TMZ magazine, unveils the raw truth behind her abrupt departure from the spotlight. She candidly exposes the agonizing reality of her father's battle with cancer. A battle that has swiftly become the focal point of her world. Clint Eastwood, at the remarkable age of 93, has valiantly graced the public eye in recent appearances, notably at an event sponsored by Jane Goodall, and was fervently immersed in the production of his upcoming film, Juror No. 2. However, whispers of discomfort hinted at by his occasional complaints of shoulder pain, chest tightness, and labored breathing, now take on a grave significance in light of this dire diagnosis. Despite the somber prognosis and the relentless progression of the disease, Allison Eastwood's unwavering devotion to her father shines through her words. She paints a portrait of resilience and familial bond, emphasizing Clint's indomitable spirit and her steadfast commitment to stand by him in the face of adversity. Amidst the looming shadow of uncertainty, Clint Eastwood's resolve remains unyielding, as he defiantly embraces each fleeting moment with unparalleled optimism and an unwavering determination to cherish the time he has left surrounded by loved ones. However, the harsh reality of Eastwood's condition is laid bare by the grim prognosis delivered by his medical team. The insidious tendrils of cancer have metastasized, infiltrating his lungs and lymph nodes, leaving him with a mere 3 months to navigate this final chapter of his illustrious life. Yet, even in the face of such devastating news, the spirit of Clint Eastwood persists, a beacon of strength and resilience in adversity. As the world grapples with the sobering truth of Clint Eastwood's health, the outpouring of support and well-wishes floods in from fans and admirers across the globe. With bated breath, we await updates on his condition, clinging to the hope for a miracle amid the harsh realities of mortality. For the latest developments on Clint Eastwood's health journey and to join in solidarity with his legion of supporters, be sure to click on the link below to watch the full video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell for instant notifications, ensuring you stay up to date on all the latest news surrounding this Hollywood icon. Thank you for tuning in and standing alongside us during this poignant moment in cinematic history.